Adorkul Shayuat Viwa Samus Patimsa. Begin all things by first using the all. Rawat, greetings everyone. I am Astarti Amani Fedwashi, and this is my white female support system, challenge number 8. And today I'm going to talk about replacing something that we use on a daily basis that can possibly be damaging, right? With something that's natural. So today I'm going to talk about what you may hear as black soap, but we call it carbon soap because it comes from usually palm leaves and it's ashed, and anything that's ashed or burned usually gives off carbon, magnesium, phosphate, calcium, all that good stuff, right? So we put all that good stuff and we bottle it up right at home. So first I want to let's show you. For timing, I cut up from the organic raw shea butter. I only use one of these, so about this much for this size bottle. And I cut them up into little strips like this. And I just added some water. You can use spring water, distilled, something that has alkaline water. Don't use anything tap. Tap usually has fluoride because of the water supply. Your city's water supply, I should say. And so what I'm going to do, since I already did that, I have a smaller jar that we can either we can make our own in our home, where we can decide on what scents we like, and we all can have our own, or you can add things in to make this into a shampoo. So today I'm just going to show you how to add a couple of quick ingredients in to make it a beneficial shampoo / body wash, so that you can be cleansed and smell fresh and not have to deal with all those chemicals, right? Another option is this Autochthon. I really like this product as far as just using the soap by itself, not actually making your own, because it has a lot of added ingredients in it, like aloe vera, lime juice, lemon juice, shea butter, honey, things like that. So it also doesn't have any artificial colors or preservatives, and it's biodegradable. So this is a good brand to get if you don't want to go through the process of making your own. So we always have another option. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we put in it. Of course, the carbon soap itself broken down with the water to be liquefied, and then I use a couple things like tea tree oil. Now, tea tree oil, this one right here, everything I use is 100% natural and pure. So we only use a couple of drops. I mean a couple of drops. And when we're talking about transferring some of this into here, we're talking about even less. So in this one, this size bottle, I will use maybe about 4 or 5 drops, because it is very strong, for one, and two, you don't need that much. This is a good anti-inflammatory, just overall for skin. If you're trying to heal from a scar, I had actually a keloid forming. I never had a keloid before, and I just did it for maybe about 2 or 3 days, treated it, just rubbed some on there, and you can't even tell it was even there. So tea tree oil, one of my best friends. Argan oil. So this been a lot of talk about it, and they put it in a lot of hair products, a lot of skin products. They found the pot of gold when they found the argan oil, but it's been around forever. And basically, it has that anti-inflammatory property. So you get the itchy scalp, itchy skin, dry skin. It helps with that. And also contains vitamin E. But I like to put a little bit of extra in, because vitamin E also has that anti-inflammatory property. And it also conditions the skin. So, you know, it's getting cold outside and it's easier for our skin to dry up, right? Then it comes to the scents. Now, this is all depending on you, but I use essential oils, 100% pure, like I told you, no alcohol because alcohol dries out. You can choose whatever scent you like. I'm going to get fancy and do an all around the world and mix all three. I have here eucalyptus, peppermint, and lavender. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. You got some savory type of scents, and then you got the calming lavender. So, you know, you're expected to have a good day. So let's get started. So with this, I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to shake it up to make sure there's no settling at the bottom, because it would do that. And this doesn't take long to get to this, maybe about an hour at most. But like I said, I cut them up into very small strips. This is even a little thicker than I usually do. But I cut them in very small strips so they can fit in here. And then pour the water and let it do its thing. So, as you can see, we're more than about 3/4 of the way. Tea tree. It is very, very, very strong. You just want to take a little bit of this. Actually, I used to make an astringent with tea tree oil, just a couple of drops with some distilled water and some lemon and some witch hazel, and it does really good instead of using those chemicals like I don't know what they call those. Used to when you're a teenager, you always
Sea breeze.
Sea breeze is a good one, but what is the morning and night one? Oh, I can't remember. Clean and clear, like all those products, all those, you know. And when you look on the back of the panel and read all of those names that you can't pronounce and you have to go to chemistry class for, you know, you just like, well, I'm just better off with 4 ingredients. So I would say about half. So you can get the same amount of properties in here. You don't want it too oily if you're using it for a shampoo, because the point of cleansing your hair with a shampoo is to knock some of that oil out that's already building up in there, that's already built up, but you do still have to replace them. So you get a good conditioner or something oil based like shea or coconut oil to put in your hair. Like I said, a little eucalyptus, a couple of drops, bam. And I don't have a method or a measuring to my madness. I just let the ancestors tell me when.
Starting to smell good over there.
Can you smell it?
Mm-hmm.
It's that peppermint. And that's I think I just heard the ancestors whisper a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the peppermint because I like to feel fresh and clean when I get out, and that's what one of the things about journeying through the natural process of getting things out of your diet and changing the way you use hygiene products is that you're looking for what you're used to, right? You're looking for the mint and the pastiness of toothpaste. You're looking for the oils and the lotions and shea butters, and so you kind of have to go with where your mind is. And if your mind is like, well, I need that refreshing, let me have my cameraman smell it. It's my mate.
Oh yeah, I'm using that right after this video is done. Yeah, I'm using that.
It smells awesome. It smells awesome. And then there you have it. You don't have to use all of these ingredients, but I do recommend using some oils that condition the skin and get rid of inflammation, especially when it's cold outside, because that's when, you know, we tend to dry up with all of our new boon. So, and for those who don't know, new boon is equivalent to melanin. So that's it.
But melanin means black, so we knew
Right.
baby.
So yes, true. Since melanin means black, we don't use the term melanin. We and black is pale, and nothing about this is pale. So that's why we call this carbon soap instead of black soap. And that's really what it is. It's carbon. It's from the palm leaves ashes, you know. So, or sometimes they even use shea butter bark, I read. So, awesome natural products. Smells good, you feel good, and you're going to look good. So thank you for tuning in. Put a comment down about what you put in yours. And I'll see you for the next hygiene tip. Abjugador, Abjugador, Abjugador. White power, white power, white power.